Hey, Sean Devlin, the Mortgage Shoes Man, 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 Shoes Man. Hey, Sean Devlin, the Mortgage Shoes Man. Hey, Sean Devlin, the Mortgage Shoes Man, coming at you with Monday's Motivation Monday. Gonna go over some good guidelines this week. I'm gonna help people out with guidelines. I've been getting a lot of questions about some relatively common subjects. So I'm gonna go over some collections and timelines and things like that all this week. So make sure you look out for all the videos this week. They're gonna be juicy. Join us in creating excitement. Now, as you're doing this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, you pull a credit of a client. One of the best practices that I used to do is go over the credit report with the client and give them some one-up as to how to help themselves, be like an educator to help them understand credit. A lot of people don't. So, credit isn't just, paying something up every single month. It is about revolving a balance and doing it in a way that it shows Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion that you are actually managing debt. And that's how you maintain a really good credit score. Some people don't know this stuff, but actually the credit bureaus want you to have 5 different things on your credit report. Really. They like to see a mortgage. They want to see like 2 installment loans and at least 2 revolving lines. And if you've got something in that combination or 1 installment loan and 3 revolving lines, it's a good thing, not a bad. Okay. And a lot of people don't know how to utilize credit the right way. So this is, a good video that hopefully people can take with them to educate their clients this week. I'm going to talk about collection accounts on both FHA and conventional. Here we go. Okay. Disputed derogatory accounts that are in collection disputed. If they're more than $1,000 collectively, you have to include in the borrower's DTI. This is FHA. Now, collections accounts that aren't disputed that are greater than $2,000 collectively, you have to use 5% of that debt and include it in the DTI. So these are good things to know for FHA. You always want to look at it from a manual's perspective. Follow DU is my advice. Not enough people, I think, actually get the DU and then read it and then go right down the list as it tells you what your conditions are. Make sure you're looking at that. Now, let's switch gears and go to conventional real quick. Conventional, if you have collections, okay, and it's a 1-unit owner-occupied home, do not need to be paid off at all. You just follow DU. It's pretty self-explanatory. The minute you go to a 2 to a 4-unit owner-occupied, now this is really good info, and collectively you have over $5,000 of collections, you have to pay them off. So good thing to know. Now, on conventionals, if you have an investment property and you have more than $250 worth of collections, anything that's $250 or more or greater, or any one collection, $1,000 or more, they have to be paid off. This is an investment property that they're doing. So they can't really have collections outstanding. Now, this is a great information to know when you're looking at the credit report right up front. So make sure that you're planting the right seed for your client. Hey, man, you might need to do this or X or Y or Z, or you may not be able to qualify based on what I see for such a big of a house. I need to include some debt, some payment into some of these collections. I can't just omit them. So you need to know the difference between how FHA and conventional looks at these collections. It's a great topic for Motivational Monday. Get you motivated to review some credit this week. Oh yeah, have yourself a wonderful one. Of course, share, interact, like, repeat, and so well, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourself a wonderful week. Talk to you soon.